You try to make others like you because you are afraid to be yourself. Because you think that the real you won't be loved or appreciated, and at first when you meet someone new, you act like your usual self. But slowly you start adjusting to them, to their interests, their hobbies, their preferences, even their mimics, and avoid to show that parts of yourself they might not like. Because deep down you think that no one will love the real version of you. But the truth is, you don't need their love. Only love you need is your own. You don't need their approval, you don't need their validation, and at the moment you realize it, at the moment you give yourself that love, you give yourself that respect, you stop trying to be the good one. You stop trying to earn anyone's affection. This destroys you. It destroys your self-expression, your creativity, it blocks your potential, and you lock yourself in a cage with your own hands for the people who in the grand vision of your life might not matter at all. There are many reasons for this, and you might find yourself in one of them. You're afraid to be yourself because at some point you got punished for being real. You choose to be convenient because you think otherwise you won't be loved. You hate conflict, so you choose the role of the good girl. You hide your true desires because you're afraid to look weird. You adapt to others because you don't trust your own taste, your own voice, your own thoughts. Recently, something happened to me that reminded me of this. I was talking to a new person in my life. She's into very healthy living, and when she started complaining about the people who smoke, I felt a bit uncomfortable, admitting that I used to smoke too. And even now, saying it publicly feels a bit uncomfortable. And preciously, this is the reason why I said it then and now. The person immediately pulled away from me and made a silly face like this. And in the moments like this, your first reaction is to explain yourself, but your job is not to do that. The person stepped back, and you should stay where you are. I'm not ashamed of my life, I'm not ashamed of my own experience, and I definitely won't apologize for being who I am. I'll just be myself, and whether you like it or not, it's not my problem. And when someone distances themselves from you and you don't chase them, you stay where you are, proud and confident, that's the moment when the control shifts back to you. And the wave of strength, self-acceptance and self-love comes to you instantly. Allow yourself to not be liked. Allow yourself to not fit with people who you find interesting. Because if you need to change yourself to be accepted, then they aren't your people. Allow yourself to disagree, allow yourself to argue, be weird, be misunderstood. No one will punish you for being real anymore. Let them try. Let them. That will be their last interaction with you. In fact, set yourself a goal to not be liked by everyone. Be fully yourself, say what you truly think, express yourself in the way you want. The world won't fall apart. When you allow yourself to be anything and you accept every part of yourself, that's when confidence comes. That's when your energy returns to you, instead of being wasted on trying to please everyone. You have only one life. You shouldn't spend it trying to be liked. If you try to please everyone, you will eventually stop liking the person who you see every day in the mirror. Because only person you must impress is the one standing in the mirror. You don't lose people when you become yourself. You lose only the ones who wanted your mask. And that's not lose. That's freedom. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you again.